Welcome back to the Sharon Jones Show. Just sitting here talking with Miss Daphne Buns about all the great things and services that she offers us in our community. We're just blessed to have someone that's very library full of information, resources, and media. So, Miss Daphne, tell us a little bit about the social media part that you play.
Well, you know, social media, a lot of people don't really realize how important that plays a part in their business, especially if they're a new business. And, you know, with technology being so vast, it's just an avenue in which you can reach new markets. And I tell people all the time, I've even told you, Sharon, that, you know, pretty much every form of advertising has its own following. So it's so important to try different things. Social media typically is free, so why not use it? You know, and it's not, I know it can be intimidating, but it's actually, for the most part, it's user friendly. But if you can't figure it, that's why you call people like me. Because I help with that.
Right. Do you suggest that we use Instagram and all the other things out there? Or?
I think that it's really typical to each business. You know, what is your business, and then, you know, you can decipher if that's going to be the best form of social media. I definitely think that you should use multiple forms of social media because, again, they have their own following. But sometimes, you know, certain social medias may not benefit you as much as it would somebody else, another person's business.
Right, right.
But it doesn't mean you can't try. You never know until you do. So I recommend that you at least try it.
Okay, wow.
And keep in mind that just because you may not feel comfortable with it or you may not understand it doesn't mean all the people that are following, you know, aren't. They're not feeling the same way. You know,
right.
They're out there. And so if you can expose your business in that way, you need to.
Okay, because I noticed that with Instagram, there's a lot of pictures being displayed more on Instagram and Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account, but I was suggested that I need one of those as well. You know, I'm kind of stuck back in the day a little bit, but it's people like you that help me come forward and move with new stuff.
Well, it's all about reaching new markets, you know, a new following.
Okay, tell me about the branding part of your business.
Well, when I offer branding, when I call it identity branding, everybody's, you know, for the most part is familiar with that in the business world. But if you're not, basically it's your stamp, it's your mark, it's your identity for your company. And it's extremely important because it's how people associate who you are and how you stand out from everyone else. So, and I have come across a lot of people that come my way that, you know, I feel like the logo is the first step in naming your company, you know, branding, setting yourself apart. And I find that a lot of people want to kind of put the cart before the horse, which ends up in the long run costing you more money because when you finally want to get your logo, you end up having to rebrand yourself in a sense. You have to start all over with marketing materials. I have to redesign everything, you know, for that person, and it ends up costing a lot more money. So I would say that if you are a new business and you're starting out, make sure you budget for that logo and shop around and make sure that you understand what you're getting for the person that's designing it for you, that they're providing the proper formats and whatnot that you're going to need, you know, to utilize for marketing materials, such as business cards and any other digital type ads or, you know, things of that nature.
Right, I see. Your ad looks good.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, but it's supposed to.
It better, I was going to say.
It does. It drew a big eyebrow raise for me when I seen your ad. And that gave me the game to boost my ad up. So I will be allowing you to do my new branding and my new ads and so forth.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah. And I got to be impressed to get somebody to do something for me. So I appreciate you and the support, and we're meeting as far as what we're going to do for my business with the Sharon Jones Show. Yes, I said it. She's doing my stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just happy to have you aboard. And tell me a little bit about travel. Do you travel, or are you planning to travel with doing your business?
I can. I mean, the great thing about what I do is I can do it from home, from my laptop. So I can service pretty much anywhere in the United States, depending on the service that I'm providing for the person. But, you know, I would say that I could travel if necessary. it's going to cost a little bit more for that person.
Yeah,
but,
I would. Yeah.
But I'd be willing, depending on the situation. Absolutely.
Okay, I can see that. That would be something good. Great. Is there anything that you want to tell the viewers as far as why they should choose you when it's time to do their new business?
Well, I mean, you know, you're getting to get that one-on-one contact with someone locally, or even if it's not locally, I'm going to be available. I work through all hours of the night, and a lot of my clients, I mean, they're, you know, don't get off to 5 or 6 o'clock at night. So sometimes we're talking 10 or 11, and I'm open to that because I understand that we got to make it happen. So I have a lot of flexibility, and I feel like I've got a lot of good ideas. I want to be able to share that to help someone.
That's wonderful. At a reasonable price.
At a reasonable price.
That's good. Now, how can they hire you? Your website?
It's DB, as in Daphne Bonds, dbbusinessservices.com, or they can call me at 762-207-9683.
Okay. Or they can hit you on social media?
Or social media. I'm on Facebook.
Under
Absolutely.
Daphne Bonds?
It's under DB Business Services, or Daphne Bonds, sure.
Okay, great. And they can join the Mighty Women?
Absolutely. MightyWomenNetworking.com.
Wonderful.
We're working on the website, but we do have a Facebook group, and we have a Facebook page as well.
That
Mighty
is
Women
wonderful.
Networking.
I am so glad you come out today to share the information with the viewers and also just be a part of what we're doing here at the Sharon Jones Show.
Well, I appreciate it.
I wish you
really
much
do.
success, Daphne.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, we'll be back with you next week, same place, same time. Keep it locked.
Thank you for watching today's show. If you would like additional information about today's show, call or email us.